What's up guys? Welcome to my new video. It's always me, Johnny, and today we are gonna talk about this. So welcome back to the video, and yes, today we are gonna talk about this Mi Watch. And actually I got this Mi Watch with the Mi 11, there is right here, and it was a promo by Xiaomi here on Amazon. It was a promo by Xiaomi on Amazon, and so I got the phone and I got also the watch, of course. And with this occasion, I just decided to make a video about the watch itself to show you how it is, and actually if it is a best buy for its price, because it is not too much high actually. You can find this watch at a reasonable price. So if you are interested, just keep watching this video. And actually here I got also, this is a Samsung Gear S3. So I think one of the first good smartwatch in the smartwatch world. It is actually pretty old, but we are maybe comparing these two in some ways, maybe to just see some differences between the two. So actually, I'm not gonna tell you every and all specification about this watch, but I'm gonna tell you what it feels to have this smartwatch on your wrist every day, because now also I had this one for like a month, and so I can tell you how it is and actually how it compares to maybe a smartwatch like this one. This is considerable, maybe an high-end watch, smartwatch, I mean, and also to why not our smart band, because I have also the Mi Band 5 by Xiaomi, and so I tried also that, and I can maybe compare it these three. But let's talk about first of all of this one. And actually the first thing that I can tell you is the design, and I mean it's pretty simple and pretty standard. On the back we have the sensors, of course, for the heart rate and all the stuff needed. Also we have the charging pin here, and in the front we have a big display, pretty much no bezels. For example, on the other watch right here we have a crown that is rotating actually, so you can use also this to move inside the menu. But here the display is actually pretty big. It has a good resolution. You can see this display pretty much anywhere. So if you are just watching your watch in direct sunlight, it's pretty visible without any problem. And actually it is pretty light. You forgot to have this watch on your wrist because it's actually very, very light. So this is a very good point. And one more thing, it has two buttons right here. One is for all the functions and to go in the menu, we can say, or up drawer maybe. And one is for sport. It says sport right here, and it's indicated with the red ring around. And so you click this button and you have all the sports that you can do. It's just a quick button to go in the sport modes. So it is not too big, not too small, and it is pretty comfortable to have this watch. It actually doesn't bother you maybe if you're doing any sports. At least I didn't. We have like many watch faces that you can download from the App Store. There are some free ones and some that you have to pay to download it, but for now there are not so many, because I mean the watch is pretty new, so you have like a few, but there are like a few interesting ones also for free, like maybe this one. There is also a moving watch face, so it's pretty cool, as you can see right here. Seems like an automatic watch. It's pretty cool. Also here you have pretty much all the sensor that you need to do any sports. You have, as I said before, many sports, because if you click there you can see it. There are a lot of sports right here, because you can also add some sports, and there are like too many maybe. You can choose pretty much any sports. You have also auto racing if you are just driving your car in some racetrack maybe. So you have anything. Of course, you have the heart rate monitor. You have your energy monitor. So it monitors your energy from the start of your day to the end. You have the sleep track, of course, the weather, that this functions every of these functions, you can click just right here and it opens the full application, we can say. And so you can go back and click on every of this. You have the stress and the oxygen in your blood. So very cool. It has, as I said before, pretty much anything. Also, you can just use it to change music and or just play some music. And of course, you have all the calories, steps, and stuff like that that you have in every smartwatch or smartband. So one thing that I have to mention is that you have the heart rate monitor right here, and it's pretty much active all the day, so 24/7. It doesn't discharge your battery because the battery is like the main point of this smartwatch, because it lasts around like 15 days and more with pretty much everything, every feature active, like heart rate and all the stuff like that. And it lasts 15 days. Of course, I don't have the always on display active because it will just decrease the battery life. And actually, I think it can last like around a week maybe with the always on, but I don't need it because I have the wrist movement active. So it is pretty much more comfortable to use it with that. One more thing that it gets, and I think it's pretty surprising for its price, because it has also the GPS integrated. So if you are going maybe to do some biking or maybe sports like that requires, or maybe it comes very handy to have a GPS, this one has one integrated and it's working pretty well. I did try some biking and I mean, it's pretty good, pretty decent, and it connects like very, very fast. One more useful feature that this one has that maybe few smartwatch has is that you can activate the Alexa with just one button, and it's very, very useful sometimes because you don't have to pick your phone, or maybe you don't have your Alexa device like around you, so you can just hit this button and then it is connecting to Alexa, and then you can just talk to the watch and then you just do anything you want. Some stuff that it misses, like for example, if you compare it to the other watch, actually this one, it doesn't have like the Wi-Fi. I don't know if someone used that on the smartwatch. It does not have Wi-Fi, and actually it doesn't have also the NFC. So if you're using your watch maybe to pay with your cards, like you can do on the Samsung watch with Samsung Pay, or maybe on the Apple watch with the Apple Pay, of course, this one doesn't have any NFC chip, so you cannot do that. Also, if you receive any messages, or maybe if you receive a phone call, you cannot reply to them because you cannot reply to any messages, and also you cannot answer any phone call. You can just silence them, and also you can just reject the phone call but not answering. And of course, it doesn't have any speaker inside, so if you could answer to a phone call, for example, you cannot hear anything because it doesn't have any speaker. It has only a microphone inside. So anyway, this one has a different Xiaomi app. It's not the classic Mi app that you can connect maybe to a smartband, but it has the Xiaomi Wear, and it's a pretty standard app for every smartwatch. I mean, it doesn't differentiate from others. You can see your status here, so your steps, calories, maybe your workout history. You can see right here I have the cycling path, so it shows also the map where you've been and the speed and all the stuff that you need when you're doing like some sports like this. So you have pretty much anything. Also, you have all the rest of your status, so the sleep, heart rate, energy, stress, and any other thing that you can see right here. You can start a new workout from the app itself. So you can see right here, you have also different sports that you can click on. And also you can just have the map and start like doing some biking and some stuff. And of course you have your profile that says your watch status, and you can change the watch faces directly from here. You can choose your notification, your stuff. You can connect Alexa. So we can throw some conclusion on this smartwatch, and I think it is actually pretty good because, as I said at the beginning, for this price it is very, very good. It does have pretty much anything that a normal person, we can say, does need, so every sensor. It has also, as I mentioned before, the GPS. It's a very important thing for every sport, because here you have pretty much any sports that you can do. And so I repeat, for its price, very good deal. And actually, if you wanted to compare like a smart band, it has no comparison, because this one has many features more than a smart band, but of course it comes with an higher price. And if you wanted to compare it to a smartwatch like the Samsung ones, I mean, they are pretty different. If you are searching for a good smartwatch with very good battery life, you go definitely with this one. But if you want to go with a smartwatch that has pretty much any smartphone capabilities, you can go with the Samsung Galaxy watches. But of course, you have to pay very much more on this one than this one. So make your consideration. And I think for this fast review, that's it. So I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.